You can protest during the day, and then you can have a pool party at night. I do not want us to lose our joy.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing that's going to lead the way towards joy is art.
Hey, Adam, why don't you give me a little something? I'm Jill Riley. You're watching The Current, and this is our friend Adam Weiner of Low Cut Connie. Enjoy.
Living in the USA, but it ain't my home. Living in the USA, but it ain't my home. My kind of people, they ain't never gonna leave us alone. My kind of people, they ain't never gonna leave us alone. Scaring me to death with all the things that they got going on. It's like Halloween, baby, when you realize the dream is gone. Walking home from school, there's all these people out there looking strange. The seasons are turning, but they didn't give us time to change. Yeah. Pray for the children, let the children have a chance to stay. Pray for the children, let the children have a chance to stay. Sleeping on the street, there's people dying out there every day. Screaming in the midnight, don't you take my child away. You can pay some people to tell you what you want to hear. Get a good lawyer, gonna make them all disappear. Yeah. Living in the USA, but it ain't my home. Living in the USA, but it ain't my home. But it ain't my home.
Hi.
What's up?
It's nice to see you.
Always good to see you.
Living in the USA. Your new record is coming out July 3rd. I think the timing of that is kind of great. It's just like, okay, day before July 4th. I mean, was that something you were thinking about? Like
100%.
Yeah.
I want people to think about American values. I want people to think about, what they want America to look like. And I am patriotic. I believe in America and the American experiment, but it's an America that I was raised with, that values diversity, that values inclusion, that doesn't oppress its people. So I want to, reclaim patriotism that weekend, especially because I live in Philadelphia. And in Philly that weekend, there's going to be all these USA 250 celebrations or events. And we're all terrified in Philadelphia of what's coming because we are aware that there's going to be a lot of paramilitary presence in the city. The president is coming to the city. It's a whole thing. And Philly, we, like you guys, we don't lay down. I do not want us to lose our joy. And the thing that's going to lead the way towards joy is art. See, the greatest thing, the greatest gift that America has given the world is art. especially music. This country created jazz, rock and roll, rhythm and blues, country western, hip hop. We've changed the world with our music. And we've spread messages of love and freedom through music. That is America's gift to the world. And this is what I'm trying to amplify. We've got to, as artists, use our art to try to change the narrative, give people outlets for what they feel, and in small incremental ways, we can change the world and make it what we want it to be. Well, I'm feeling pretty good today. I'm feeling like I want to stay. Baby, anything you want to say, oh, babe, you know it can't be wrong. Getting naked in the afternoon, maybe later underneath the moon. Baby, anything you want to do, oh, babe, you know it can't be wrong. See me checking out my baby coming down the stairs. Got my feet up on a rocking chair. Reaching for my drink on a TV stand. You know she got me in the palm of her hand. We could sneak it to a private pool. Baby, out behind a private school. We could keep it, baby, nice and cool. Oh, babe, you know it can't be wrong. Baby coming down the stairs. She got those flowers in her hair. Reaching for your hand like you know I should. She gonna turn me into something good. We could fire up the barbecue. I could buy a diamond ring for you. I could put you in my little song. Oh, babe, you know it can't be wrong. You know it can't be wrong. Come on. Say it with me now. Can't be wrong. Can't be wrong. You know it can't be wrong. You know it can't be wrong.
Let's go back about a year, because it was about a year ago when you made the decision to cancel your appearance at the Kennedy Center. So, can we start there?
Yeah, I had a show at the Kennedy Center, and it was supposed to be part of this thing called the Social Impact Series, which was a series that had to do with music that inspires positive social change.
And if I would imagine with the music you make and the message that you have, that you see something like that and go, sign me up.
It was a truly great honor. Low Cut Connie from South Philly, after a decade, to get asked to play at the Kennedy Center for this like social impact series.
That's a big deal.
It was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And I really felt like this was going to be like kind of a highlight of my career to this point. We were really looking forward to it. And then, you know, he who shall not be named came out and said he was going to take over the Kennedy Center and change it. And I called my agent and I said, cancel that gig. A lot of people said to me, no one else is canceling. It's just talk. And I said, it's not just talk. This institution is going to suffer mightily, and it's going to happen quickly. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to do it. Cancel the show. And that was just for myself, because I felt that the mission, the social impact mission, was gone, you know, and when I saw that the gay men's choir had been cut from the schedule, I just saw where this thing was going, and I didn't want to do it, and I canceled. And Jill, oh my God,
And from there,
it was just a snowball. I mean, it
yeah.
was like international news. You know, I was the first artist to cancel my show. There were a bunch of other people later that day, the next day, then it started. But initially, there were a lot of people being very supportive of my decision. But then out came the trolls, and a lot of hateful things were sent to me, my team, our website.
And it was more than trolls. I mean, there were people who wanted to hurt you.
Yes, it took a couple months, but as the story continued to unfold, it turned into death threats, and it got scary, and I had to consult with security, and and then we got a phone call. Well, we got news that there was a big gig we were going to do in Pennsylvania, this big outdoor show, and the county voted to cancel my gig because they said that my gig was propaganda, and they said that for the safety of the children of that county, that Low Cut Connie should not perform. Of course, in truly comical fashion, they replaced Low Cut Connie with an AC/DC cover band. And the name of that band was Halfway to Hell. And the news
I
came out.
hate to laugh, but it's so dumb.
And then the news came out that AC/DC cover band had a registered sex offender in the band.
Okay.
So for the safety of the children, they canceled my show and opted for this. It was a massive story. And unfortunately, as we can laugh, but it led to more threatening stuff towards me, my team, which is still happening now. But you got to do the right thing, Jill.
Yeah.
You know?
And because, I mean, what you were doing, you were making a decision based on your values as a person.
Yes. Like, we all see what's going on. You guys see it here in the Twin Cities every single day. It would be insane for me as an artist to get on stage with my music and act like people aren't stressed, angry, that their lives aren't being affected, that they're not scared, that they're not terrified, angry. I feel like I have to speak to that. And I'm going to do it through my songs. I'm going to do it through my shows, through my statements. Even though I'm a little cult artist with my little fan base, I want them to feel like they resonate with what I'm saying and my songs. And I also want to give them some art that speaks to what they're feeling.
This motherfucker saying right to his face, I'm not a prick, he's just a walking disgrace. Feed the fire. Feed the fire. Living on the street, little child, but you're back to the wall. Got nothing to live for, so you live for it all. Feed the fire. Feed the fire. All these little freakers today, everybody's changing their name. Everybody's running away from society, shunned from society. So you run from society. Hey. Talk about this woman gonna like what you hear. Get these little freakers making all disappear. Feed the fire. Feed the fire. All these little freakers today, changing their names. Don't you feel like running away from society? Shun from society. So you run from society. Feed the fire. All these little freakers today, everybody's changing their names. You'll be famous one day in society. Shun from society. So you run from society.
Then I'll do it. How does this look? Okay, great.
How could it not look good?
It looks good. And you know what else looked really good? This in-studio performance today. So if you like what you've seen, make sure to subscribe to the Current's YouTube channel. Click like. In fact, punch that like. And enjoy more in-studio performances from the Current. Thank you, Adam.
You're welcome, Jill.
And then we'll do like a... And then it'll be...
Like a whoosh. Do a whoosh.